Hi. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, students of all shapes and sizes. First off, I have to thank you. I have to thank you. All right. Currently, I'm live right now on Twitch and YouTube, just trying to say thank you to all the live people that are here, and also just thank you for 100 subs on YouTube. Look at that. Slowly but surely. I love it. I love it. I like to see this little community growing that we have here and stuff. You're looking at all the crazy stuff that we're watching, all the stuff that we're checking out. Like, we're having a good time. For anyone who's like trying to look for advice just to kind of for advice just to see like what you would need to do to grow, I think like my top like 5 things I would probably do is, first of all, I think at this point it's quantity. Quality will grow. The quality will grow. Okay. Trust the system. Trust the system of exposure. It's the equivalent of drawing. With YouTube, your sketch is your upload. It's just simple as that, and you have to keep it up there. That's the thing. There's no recourse onto it. You just have to upload it. Quantity is going to be your thing. All right. Upload as much as you possibly can. Okay. That's the thing. You might have certain parts where, it might be affecting your daily work schedule or something like that. Like, that's why I'm very on and off with like streaming right now, is just because, I still got a job on like in the real world. So that's kind of like what's been going on my end. Secondly, like, you'll get a lot of these people from like Alpha Gaming, Catherine Manning, Stream Scheme. All right. What was it? Epoch Box or something like that. Think Media. That's what it was. Think Media. Nick Nimmin. Ashley Christ. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there that, first of all, I have to give kudos to, because they gave me so much of their advice. But I think from my end, don't drown in it. I think there was something from Think Media that they taught me was basically don't get lost in the sauce. All right, you gotta make this stuff. You can read all the books, you can watch all the tutorials and stuff like that, and it won't lend itself too much. You can definitely learn. You learn a lot from it, but you gotta draw. Thirdly, I would say like equipment's not everything, but it's up to, like, I think that's very subjective. I think it's very subjective. I think like this is mainly on the fact of like, what are you comfortable with? All right, like, how are you? Because like, as a creative, in my head, like, people who follow this channel, I've changed this whole setup 5 different times, thousands of times. All right, so I'm very in and out with a bunch of stuff. I think the biggest part is audio, and like, if this is sounding like a broken record, it's because it's working. All right, there's a reason why there's cookie cutters for cookies. Okay, because people like those damn cookies. Okay, if it's not broke, don't fix it. All right, you can improve upon it, but don't go buck wild on something. All right, you don't overthink it. That's like a 4th one. Don't overthink this. Okay, don't treat every video as its own thing. Okay, treat everything as its own thing, day by day. All right, small. Think small. All right, don't not microscopic. You're not looking up like into the different details and stuff like that. Like, oh, this is the lighting right here and stuff like that. Because I'm guilty of this. I am 100% guilty. That's all me. Literally, like, I've changed my theme so many different times. All right, first I was a horror guy teaching education and stuff like that. Now I'm just a weird guy looking at Wikipedia stuff because it's fun. The 5th and most important thing, and again, the reason why all of this stuff you hear from the Harris Heller, right, the Stream Scheme and stuff like that, a lot of these influencers and stuff like that, they talk about do what you love. It really is that. Like, it is a comfort. That is your foundation. Comfort. All right, that is what you want to do. Okay, what are you comfortable with? Are you a very social person and you want to try to invite people on your show and just talk to them and see what happens and stuff like that? Do that. All right, we have Discord, Skype, Zoom that you can invite people in and have fun and just see what that's about. Do you want to try to get a team together and hang out, and like, you just want to find time to hang out with your friends and see what this? That's what it is. Okay, don't treat it more as a hobby first, And then if it starts capitalizing, then do it like that. I think that's the thing. You are missing what was it? You're missing the trees for the forest. Yeah, honestly. Like you're not appreciating just the joy of what you want to do with this. So yeah. I think like, and like, you know, I still have so much to learn. Goodness. I'm just like, if anything, I feel like, you know, a lot of those big streamers, they're always talking to maybe like those 1,000 subscriber people, 500 subscriber people. Just like, I want to talk to you guys. All right. The girls and gals and MBs that only have 1, 0. You haven't started. All right. It's just take a jump. Go right into it. Don't be scared of it. All right. There's a lot of like, there's going to be already a lot of advice. So, you know, I'm not going to try to take their thunder. All right. They're professional. Okay. They understand the equipment. They understand all of that. All right. For me to dive into my equipment, it's all scattery. All right. So I would rather you just get the nice, like the good generic and like the people who know their stuff. I'm just giving you my perspective from someone who has 100 subscribers and stuff. I'm just at the top of a little hill, and I don't even know if I want to aim for mountaintops. Okay, that's just, yeah, that's the whole thing. But fuck, I still got to point that out, huh, guys?